Hello, today we're looking at Antergos 17.5 and it's based on GNOME 3.24.1. That is of course the GNOME interface with Antergos. First of all, let's talk about the installation method. It's absolutely nice. You can choose what programs you want, what ones you don't want, what desktop environment you want. It's a very nice layout, easy to understand. Installation process, absolutely love it. And yeah, I think Linux really improved with that, and Antergos is no difference. But let's have a look at the GNOME version, which is a default. So let's right click, and here you can change background as familiar with GNOME. But I got some very nice wallpapers here. And like with your logging, they will always have a random wallpaper. There is not just one every time, but as you can see, there's many new ones in here. Kind of familiar GNOME ones, so I'm not even going to look at them. But let's choose one which looks interesting but also nice. Let's take this one just for the sake of it. As you can see, it's quite quick to response, and the lock screen is exactly the same, but let's choose a nice color which like fade in with this picture. I like the blue. And let's close it. See how people change shoes. Display settings. As it's GNOME 3.24, we have night light mode, which stays same, make you sleep better. And I love sleep. And I love to sleep even better, so I always turn it on. And of course, if you have extra monitors or projector, here you can configure it, or if your resolution looks weird. You get weird. But yeah, settings, all familiar GNOME stuff, but it looks beautiful. There's nothing that stands out as much different as like the normal GNOME stuff, so I'm not gonna run it into this. But it's all, I like the icon theme, I like the simplicity of GNOME settings in general. It is not overwhelming, but it's some more than enough options, and like you can easily configure your notifications, you can easily manage your certs. It's very easy and nice to lay out with, and that's what I like about GNOME. It's simple enough to understand and very configurable. And as you can see, it's GNOME 3.24.1, and I'm running this in VirtualBox with 2 GB of RAM and a 1-core i5 processor. And as you can see, it's Antergos Linux 64-bit. And here you can configure default applications and removable data. Yeah, this is enough for system settings, I think. As you can see, they took the panel out. It's like a dock on the desktop. It is quite nice, and you can see files. It's all 3.24.1 goodness, so it's files also 3.24.1, and it looks sweet. It's very nice to add like online accounts. I don't want to show you my data details, so that's why I'm not adding it, but it's a great operating system. Files works well. It's kernel 4.10 if you don't choose the stable kernel 50 installation. I don't know what it will be, but I just went with the flow and choose the default for Antergos. And of course you can also remove from favorites. This is all your favorites, and here you can find all your other applications. And when during the installation I choose LibreOffice, otherwise I would not have installed LibreOffice by default, but it's LibreOffice fresh, so it should be LibreOffice 5.3 point something. In the time of making this video, and with what is being released with Antergos 17.5. Yeah, 5.3 point something. And of course you can add any of these apps. So let's go to System Monitor. If you're a person who like to check out your system often, you can add it to your favorites. I really love this icon theme. And I love it. They got the maximize and minimize and the close button and all those buttons by default. This is how it should be in my eyes. Yeah. And if you click on activities, you can choose between open windows on your computer or get more than one workstation open, which is quite cool. And if you just want to search programs here, also you can type in like software updates. Let's just go to updates and see. I've got 3 updates to run. Let's quickly run it. Like a machine, was nice and quick. And also the uses there's a synaptic bookmark for the installation of the packages, which is nice. You can easily install things. Quite simple. Let's say we want to install Vivaldi. Just click here, you say apply, and you say commit. You type in your password, press enter, and it works as expected. And that's always a good thing. And of course, let's go here to our notifications, no notifications, a nice little calendar. And you can also add your city for weather. Let's add St. Petersburg, Russia. They say it's a nice day today. I like this weather, no snow. There's our little weather details. I like it. It says feels like, just what the temperature is. What's the big difference? And here is volume, internet and Wi-Fi connection if you have that option. Battery settings, illustration, system settings, lock and suspend and your turn off button. So let's see if Vivaldi is installed. Yes, it is. And if we click here and we just start in Vivaldi, there we go. Yeah, this is a look at Antergos 17.5, filled with the power of GNOME 3.24.1, but you can have it in many different desktop environments, including Cinnamon and many others. But GNOME is a default, so we went with the default. And thank you for watching. Goodbye, and see you later. And please subscribe.